Was it raining out there?
Just sprinkling a little.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Well, it's good for the grass.
Aren't you going back to sleep?
Oh, I will. I'm just about to. But you know, I think things are gonna change. I really do. I know it's been a hard couple of years for all of us. I know they have been, but I really do believe that things are going to get better. I firmly believe that.
Clybourne Park is a play that involves lots of talk around race, real estate, and the relationships that people have with one another when those things are changing.
Act 1 is set in the 1950s, and it's a family moving out because they've had a horrible tragedy. And basically it's the neighbourhood coming in on their last few days of being there, and there's a problem, the first black family moving into the neighbourhood. And it's with the kind of 1950s sensibility and context that are kind of unfurling what will happen.
Act 2 is like 50 years later, so it's the very same house. And I play the character of Steve, who is one half of a white couple who are now moving to the community, which has become predominantly a black area. And essentially they want to tear down a house and build a new, and they're met by some members of the sort of neighbourhood committee who have objections to them doing this, you know, in an area which has historical significance now.
I mean, I used to date a black guy. So what? I mean, seriously, Steve, wake up!
And it is now 4 o'clock.
When did you date a black guy?
Rehearsals have been amazing. This is my very first play, so it's been a huge learning process for me. I've learned a lot, and it's just been incredibly informative.
It's been really, really fun in rehearsals. Like, the play deals with so many different things and topics and themes, and a lot of them uncomfortable, but there's such like an atmosphere of discussion and not a sense of fear to kind of ask questions, get things wrong, delve deeper. So it's been really encouraging, and there's been a lot of growth and progress that has happened, which is always really nice in a rehearsal process.
I don't think there is ever a time that this show couldn't go on, but I think back in 2020 the world was a little different, and now things have changed quite a bit, and the play is more relevant than ever. I think people are having conversations about race that they weren't having as openly then, and now they're having them, and now we've sort of given context to those conversations.
So we're really excited now to share it with an audience, because it's such a lively, exhilarating play that it just feels like it's going to really take off with an audience, and it's such an intimate space at the park, so you'll feel that each performance will be different depending on how the audience reacts to Bruce's arguments.
I hope audiences become even more curious to things that they probably already talk about, and themes shone on in a way that you kind of never see in a public setting because it's quite taboo. It's a chance to kind of present to them the world in which they live in on the stage, and it can be funny and uncomfortable, and I think those things breed conversations that then breed change, hopefully, or just noticing things that it breeds progress. So hopefully from that could happen. Yeah.